and all these faces pass by, and our personas and cover up. My interest in music probably started when I was probably 6 or 7. I remember my father used to install like home theater systems, and he put on this DVD of Stevie Ray Vaughan, Austin City Limits 1983, and I remember sitting there, and this guy with like red boots and this like sombrero hat, just like tearing up the blues guitar, and I remember like 6 or 7, like getting excited about that, kind of like in my heart, but at that time I'm like 6 or 7, like I didn't know what that meant, like I just know that I wanted more of that. And so I got my first guitar, I guess, probably a couple months later after that, and it kind of just evolved from there. My sound's real soulful. I always write music from the heart, so I want it to be connective to the listener. I'm a huge believer that, you know, music can help you through anything, and I know music helped me through a lot. So I want my sound to be comforting and something that people can go to and listen to and kind of get through maybe some of the things that they're going through. From the time that I was 6, I had a parent that had cancer, and I think living your life 6 months at a time and seeing someone kind of have their life slowly kind of taken from them put a huge, I guess, will on my soul to really do what I love. I've lost people to suicide as well, and seeing both ends of the spectrum where somebody wants to live so bad and then somebody doesn't want to live. It just makes me realize that life is just very, very short, and every day I wake up and I just want to be doing what I love. And so I think that's a huge part in me choosing, you know, to chase after this crazy dream, you know. Yeah, you know, I am a Nashville native, and it's been really cool to see Nashville change so much, I think. I remember being 11 or 12 years old, and we had a neighbor that played drums at Sambuca in the Gulch, but Sambuca was the only thing in the Gulch. And, you know, I remember going down there, and my dad at the time was taking me down there, and it was totally like a, you know, kind of like not the place to go, but Sambuca was there, and it was kind of changing, you know, and then now, you know, all that's evolved. And I really think that music is the same way, because, you know, 10 years ago, it was really, you know, just kind of starting, and, you know, country was still just like a main, you know, kind of focus. And not that I know everything about the music business, but it's really cool to kind of see this melting pot of just, you know, I love the fact that you can stand in a coffee shop and turn around to the person behind you and not know who you're going to talk to. It could be not even music. It could be a photographer or somebody here that has a, you know, that wants to become like a journalist or a, you know, fashion designer or, you know, write music. It's just like a huge melting pot of all these creative people. And I'm just super blessed to kind of be here in this time right now and kind of be a part of this movement, I guess you could say, you know. City Life is the song that I kind of go to that when I really think about, you know, what really changed it from just kind of like a crazy dream to like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can go after, you know, what I love. I wrote this song. I went out to LA. I took a break in between graduating high school and starting college, and I went out to LA. I was super lost. I didn't really get into the school that I wanted to get into, and I was really kind of toying with the idea of maybe not going. And so my buddy invited me out there, and I stayed out there for 2 weeks, and just kind of that whole experience changed my life. And so when I was sitting in LAX coming back, I'll never remember this. It's C9 in the LAX airport at Southwest. I was sitting there, and this "Welcome to the City Life" kind of popped in my head, and I'm like, "Welcome to the city life," and I was like, "Wow, that's, you know, that's." And I'm 18 years old, and I'm sitting here like writing this song in the airport, and that's really kind of where, you know, it really was the birthplace, kind of, you know, for I guess what I'm doing now. It's a song that's always going to mean probably the most to me, because I think all of us can understand when you're in a town that you love so much, but you're so ready to get out of because of, you know, past experiences, or, you know, you just kind of want to start fresh anonymously in a, you know, in a new town. And that's kind of what that's about, because I loved Nashville, but I really kind of thought my heart was in LA at the time, and that song is just, it's kind of about that. And now, you know, it went on. City Life kind of has been it's kind of been the song that has kind of continued to carry me to the next step and the next step, and kind of has really brought me here, so I'm just super thankful. Welcome to the city light now. Welcome to the city light now. As I step off this plane, she said, don't you hide your face. Step off in this town now. Nobody knows your name. Welcome home, babe. And all these faces pass by, and our personas and cover-ups, and what they do with love now, that's what it's all about. What's your character and what's your heart now? But this is my hometown where I belong. But this is my hometown that molded me to be strong. And I run from this place that I've always known. Let the record show now that I'm gone, I'm gone. Welcome to the city light now. Oh, welcome to the city light, oh. These city lights so blind my eyes as I drive away. And I'm in the days where I constantly driving and never seem to get away. Let the record show I'm not as afraid as I seem. Oh, let the record show I'm not as crazy